Hi guys, Nicholas here at Online Calisthenics, and today we're going to talk about how to fix your handstand and how to get better at it. And before we get started, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you're new and stay up to date with our content. The handstand is an awesome movement to practice, but a lot of time people jump into it a bit too quick and they end up looking like what we call the banana handstand, just like here. So as you can tell, there's a big arch in the low back here, and probably a lack of mobility in the shoulders as well, resulting in that little zigzag form that you can see here. And that's what you want to correct in order to get a healthy position while you practice the handstand. So let's dive into 3 movements that will actually correct that and help you get a straighter line as you work out. The first thing to do is the skin the cat. So let's take a look. Here you want to grab your feet and roll them under the bar and hang like this with as straight as the body as possible. So here, as you can see, it's extending my pecs. It's really opening my shoulders a lot, and eventually it will translate into a better ability to raise my hands up and keep my body straight and my head between my shoulders when I'm holding the handstand. Once you're able to hang in that position, come back in the initial position and repeat. You can go for 3 to 5 reps of that exercise and do 3 to 5 sets, and that's definitely going to help opening and strengthening your shoulders. The second important thing to learn is the donkey kick. The idea is that you want to elevate your hips without having to launch your legs against a wall, for example. Let's take a look. Here you're going to lean forward and kick behind you. So what it does is help you elevate your hips, strengthen your legs, and do that in a hollow body position. So as you can see, there's no arching in the back while I'm in the air, and eventually that would translate into a handstand if my legs were going way higher. Practice the donkey kicks. They will definitely help you get into the handstand position and avoid arching the back as you do that. Practice anywhere from 5 to 10 reps and 3 to 5 rounds, and that's going to be a great addition to your current workouts. The third exercise is a combination of wall leg tucks and leg extensions. So we are going to use the wall. We're going to get close to the wall, about a hand away from it. Don't stay away from the wall too far, because otherwise it's going to really induce the arch that we don't want. So we're going to start with tucking our legs to the wall. Just like this. And as we do, we try to cancel any potential arch in the low back. So that means tilt your pelvis in, make sure your rib cage and your core is actively tucked in. And as you do that, we're going to go for a leg extension. You want to really get your low back as close to the wall as possible. And as we do that, we're going to extend our legs just as if you would in a handstand. Then come back down. And notice how I'm really trying to get my ears between my shoulders from that skin the cat exercise we talked about. Try to keep that form clean and avoid arching your back at all costs, whether your legs are tucked or extended. And then control the negative down and repeat that movement. You can do anywhere from 3 to 5 reps, and again, 3 to 5 rounds of that would be great. Control the negative on the way down and repeat. Finally, let's get over all the little tips that will help the full handstand with no wall and no assistance. You want to start with grabbing the floor properly, tucking your pelvis in, push in your core to jump up, and mimic that tuck up we just practiced against the wall, but with no assistance this time. Stack your shoulders over your hands to make sure that you can catch yourself in order to balance if your body goes a little bit overboard when you jump. Then extend your body. Push in your lats. Keep that rib cage engaged. Make sure that the hands are really active and that they're able to correct any little tilt, because a handstand is a constant readjustment and you will always have to use your hands to catch yourself in order to reposition your body in the air. And make sure to hold as good as possible with the pelvis tilted and your feet pointing up. I've also just released a brand new version of the online calisthenics course that includes 7 different programs, including a full handstand program that you can find at onlinecalisthenics.com. So feel free to take a look at it, enjoy the process, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you guys.